This is what Kyle Shanahan, after Friday's game against the Los Angeles Chargers, he was asked, the question's in. Tim Kawakami from The Athletic asked Kyle Shanahan this question. Take a listen.
Was this a failure of evaluation, a failure of just circumstance? How would you characterize this move?
I mean, obviously, we took our shot and it didn't work out. So, I mean, that's on us for that. But I'm not going to say anything as in failure. That'd be too much of a negative towards Trey. I get our deal. We took a shot to go for that. We were hoping that he could be our guy, and that didn't work out. So I understand that from our standpoint, but I still do believe in Trey. And, about 3 years ago, we had the 12th pick in the draft, after that COVID year, but we thought we had a really good team. And we didn't think we'd have a chance again to get close to that top area to take a quarterback in the top 10. And when you have the 12th pick in the draft, we went into it realizing it was a risk, but we thought we weren't going to pick that high again for a couple of years, and we would never have a chance to move from 12 to 3. We tried to move up to a number of spots before that, but 3 was the first one that would do it. We looked into everything between 12 and 3, and we got that, and we took our shot, something we believed in and a person we believed in. Was hoping he could play more his first year. We knew he wouldn't come in and just take it over from Jimmy, but we were hoping to mix it in and kind of give him some experience. But once he broke the finger and stuff, it just got tougher for him as time went. We knew we'd commit to him the next year, which we did. We knew he wasn't fully ready in every aspect, but we knew he had a skill set that we could put some stuff together to give him the chance to compete and grow with a good team as he developed as a full quarterback. And he got hurt in the first quarter of the second game, which kind of set that back.
All right, so that was Kyle Shanahan Friday after the 49ers game against the Chargers. And one thing I said, or I was thinking before they even traded Trey Lance, but when they demoted him to the third-string position, like all Kyle Shanahan had to do was something like he did on Friday.
Man.
And we're going to play that at 10:30. We're going to play Kyle Shanahan's post-game interview from Friday. It's about 14 minutes. It's really, I think it's fascinating just because it is, man. Kyle's not sounding as confident or as confident, I guess. It seemed like he was pretty humble. He seemed like he was acknowledging things haven't gone the way they wanted, all that stuff. But what I said was, once he does that, all right, and once Trey gains some separation from the Bay, then it is over. Then it's over. Then the 49ers go into the season with Brock Purdy as their starter and Sam Darnold as their 2. And then what happens from there has absolutely, to me, nothing to do with Trey Lance. Sure, you're always going to have it.
Yeah.
We blew the Trey Lance pick. We blew the Trey Lance pick. That's fine. And maybe that'll have to be revisited, Goose, sometime down the line if things don't work out.
Yeah.
But once next week rolls around,
it's
and
over.
Once the fallout of Trey Lance going to Dallas, it is over. And then the 49ers have to try to win a Super Bowl with Brock Purdy. And here's the other thing. Is it really a hot take for me to say that the reason I'm not putting I'm not putting the 49ers ahead of the Eagles is because I think they're both great teams, but I think the Eagles have the edge at quarterback.
That's real. You said championship. I felt that.
Is that really, really a hot take? That I
felt that.
I don't think Brock Purdy's going to be a bust. I don't think he's going to be Joe Montana. I have no idea what Brock Purdy's going to be, other than
he's your biggest question mark.
You're going to ask a guy who started 8-10 games last year, did great in those 8-10 games. He's going to be the guy to lead you to the Super Bowl. I think that's just really hard. I think that's going to be really, really hard. And so for that reason, on my power rankings, not that anybody cares. I just got the Eagles. You got to beat the Eagles. You got to be better than the Eagles first.
And I'll give you that, Steiny. You've been consistent on that. And, it's not hard to see you. Like, you're not denying that Brock Purdy, the era, has gotten off to a great start. We all can. And I just feel like, personally, we were robbed to see if he had it or they can knock off the Eagles because he got hurt. And, again, give me $1 for every time I said that, I'd be rich. But at the end of the day, I felt like we've seen enough, but yet we're going to watch 8 more games. Some can say I'm living in the past, but if you allow me, before we get to this break, Snotty, to put a rat on the table, last thing brought to you by Atco Pest Control. Last thing about Trey Lance, because I do feel bad for the kid, but I thought about it long and hard since Friday. I think he got a fair shot here. He had bad luck. It was marred with bad luck with the finger, as Kyle just mentioned. And last year, Steiny, Kyle gave him the power to go do what Brock Purdy did, and unfortunately, he got hurt. So on this Monday, when I look you in the face and ask you, do you think Trey Lance got a fair shot in SF? My answer is yes now. You would say what?
Yeah, I think
He gave him, he was named starter.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Even and you told me you thought
what?
Kyle thought
You
he
know
might
what?
not be the best option.
You know what? The
don't care.
Warriors and the what was the question again?
Do you think Trey got a fair shot?
The Warriors and the 49ers gave those two guys the fairest shot they could give them under unfair conditions.
Wow.
There, I'm going to take the
Where
easy,
it benefited both of the
easy way
players,
out.
though. You said Wiseman shouldn't
You
have
know what?
started.
You know, okay, that's my point.
And
No,
they gave it to him.
Well, they gave it to him.
But they gave it to him.
Yeah, like they gave Lance.
Yeah.
The parallels are ridiculous.
It's incredible.
The parallels are so similar
It's
between
incredible.
Wiseman and I, you know what's funny?
This is James.
I want to see the next. I want to see the next championship-ready team in the Bay that drafts a project. I dare you now.
Oh,
After
man,
this
we might not
experience.
be here.
So,
Not to bring
I
the
mean,
party down, but
So we'll.
yeah,
we'll see what happens. But
he was named starter last year. Now he's in Texas.
yep. Let's go to Michael. Michael's on the freeway. Hey, Michael, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
I'm kind of
Mike.
surprised I got on so quickly.
Yeah.
Hey, look, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There was a line, Mike. You got we wanted you on.
Okay, look. So first of all, everybody's anointing Kyle Shanahan for years as a genius. This dude is a quarterback killer. Look what he did to RG3. And then he ran Trey Lance up the middle like a fullback.
Wow, man.
The dude gets quarterbacks injured. He gets them injured all the time, number one. Number two, Brock Purdy was the last pick in the draft for a reason. These guys who evaluate talent, so it was hundreds of years worth of experience of evaluating talent of quarterbacks, and he was the last pick of the draft. He's going to be exposed this year. He's going to only win 4 starts this year.
Oh.
I would bet money he's only going to win 4 starts this
my.
year. The other ones, he's either going to be injured, or he's going to lose. There's tape on him now. He's going to be exposed. He's a mediocre quarterback who got a chance and shine because nobody knew what he could do.
Hey.
Watch this year.
I'll
and
take
watch
that
how
bet, Mike.
mediocre and
I'll take
average he
that
is.
bet. 4 games, Steiny.
Michael
Yeah.
Guru wants that bet.
I want that bet. Come to the station. We'll let you come in for 5 minutes. Hey, and who's the guy that called the damn show Friday? We're calling him out to say take the Astros run line, and they got their asses
Yeah, who
kicked.
was that
and
guy?
you sent the dude. Run me my money. Damn.
I saw a guy in an Astros jersey at the airport leaving Saturday. He was playing. Slots at the airport, and he had like a replica Astros jersey with Alvarez on the back. And I go, "You guys cost me some money this weekend." He was not having it.
Man.
Clearly, they'd cost him money
Yeah.
over the
He
weekend.
was hot.
Yeah, he was just
Yeah.
yeah. What do you want me to do?
Dude,
I'm
it's
like, night, night.
incredible.
Yeah, I was just trying to start a conversation.
Hey, last thing about the sports book, Steiny. So when you win, it's like theater seating. You go up and you cash the ticket, but everybody watches you go up. And I went up about 4 times, and I'm looking like, look at me. I got one. Yeah. Like it was a drug, Steiny.